any more types of saving throws. If you roll a 1, that counts as 2 strikes. So if you, like the first round you're unconscious and you fail, and in the second round you roll a 1, that means that you die. That's how death saving throws work. You can be brought back unconscious with people administering potions with you and whatnot. So, you are taken down, you are unconscious. Troll number 2 is done. We are back to Greg. Greg, you're in pretty bad shape too, buddy. What say
He
you?
also has potions, right?
Everybody should have a bunch of potions. Your
Because
potions
they
are going to be
the
on your
same
inventory.
equipment as everybody else, right?
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, you've got 8 potions of healing, and Greg has 1 potion of greater healing. It's all of this stuff is in your inventory tab, 4th tab down on the right-hand side.
I know, but I was thinking, can I drink a potion and do? I saw that I have a spell
1
that I maybe wanted to try.
You'll be saying the spell like this.
Yeah, you can drink. You can drink a potion. It takes a standard action to drink.
Okay, then I'm gonna drink the potion.
Okay.
And that will be the healing.
Okay. Now, what you're going to want to do is on your actions tab, Greg, see where it says potions, and then you see the 4 different pluses. The very first one should say 2d4 plus 2. So you're just going to want to take that pendant and drop it on you in the combat tracker. What that's going to do is it's going to heal you for 2d4 plus 2.
That is the greater one?
The greater one...
that's the first one.
That's the first one. If you want to do the greater one, that's 4d4 plus 4. That would be the second one. But if you want to use just a normal healing potion, 2d4 plus 2.
I'm going to use the greater one.
Okay, 4d4 plus 4. Alright, very nice. And you can see that you healed for 15. And go ahead and deduct that greater healing potion off of your character sheet, please.
Okay.
Alright, so you still have movements and a bonus action, Greg. And Greg, can I give you a little bit of a pointer here? Seeing that you are a ranger, how about you cast Hunter's Mark so you can start getting some extra damage? Hunter's Mark will give you an extra 1d6 damage, so it'll take your bonus action to cast. Yeah, we'll say that...
Oh, that is a bonus action.
Yeah, so who do you want to cast the Hunter's Mark on?
On Troll 1 is the closest to me.
Okay, very good. Now, he's got Hex on him. Just remember he's got Hex, and you add Hunter's Mark on after you hit. So next time you attack number 1, you'll add Colossus Slayer and Hex on there. And then you'll roll your damage, and it'll roll 3 dice for you at once. So, alright. So, Troll 1 is hexed. We are going to go ahead and go to Donk now. Donk, you are raging. Donk, what say you?
Well, not only am I raging, Dave, I'm going to go into a frenzy. And a frenzy will give me 1 extra attack for my
advantage.
bonus.
Yeah.
So now I'll get advantage is the reckless attack. This one's the frenzy. This is the one that gives me the extra attack. So I'll get 3 attacks.
You get exhaustion.
And then at the end of this round, I'll get exhaustion.
Yep.
So I think with my first attack, and my guy is, Donk is just absolutely insane, slobber and froth. His eyes are blood red. He's yelling gibberish. You can't even understand what he's saying anymore.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and go after that bugbear first.
Okay. And Troll 1 looks like he's healing up quite nicely. Just to let you know. That's a hit on Bugbear number 3. Very smashing hit. Bugbear number 3 goes down. He's taken out of the equation.
For my second attack, I will go after Troll number 1.
Okay, yeah, he is definitely the damage.
Actually, this guy's dead, so yeah, I'm gonna go after Troll 1.
Okay.
Okay, I already had him targeted. Okay.
Ooh, what a
Oh,
miss.
my first miss.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna just for my third attack, I'm
Bonus
just gonna
action?
wheel around. Yeah, and I'm just gonna wheel around and hit him in the back of the head.
Okay. That's a hit. 19. 10 damage.
Okay. And for my movement, well, I can't move or I'll get an attack of opportunity. So
Sure.
I'm gonna just stay put.
If you want to move, I'll be more than happy to give you one, but that's up to you.
No, that's all right. Thank you.
All right, Jerilar, your first death success, death saving throw was a success. So, all right, that is it for you. Let's see.
Avenge
Up
me,
to round
brothers,
7.
avenge me.
Theo, you're up now. All of the bugbears are incapacitated.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at a 3rd level. So it should be 3d8.
It will, yeah. Do you have that pendant already made on your sheet?
I don't know.
Let's take a look at that, huh?
I'll be back in one
Cure
second,
wounds,
Dave.
no problem. Let's see. Let's go into actions mode, combat mode. Let's see. You have cure wounds. You have. It looks like you have a 1d8 and you have a 4d8. So you do not have a 3d8. So what level spell slot are you going to use? 3d8.
3.
Okay, so we're going to have to add another action on here. So let's go ahead and modify this one to 2d8. Let's clear this dice out and get these kind of organized. Alright, so that's 1d8 plus 2. This 2d8 plus 2. This one is going to be 3d8 plus 3. 3d8 plus 2. So this is going to be your 3rd level. Alright.
Sounds good.
And, yeah, you should be good to go now. You can cast up to 3rd level healing spells with your cure wounds. So you are healing. Are you going to heal
Jerilar.
Jer? Okay, good, very good.
Get his ass back up in the fight.
Okay, yeah. So you start to feel a very warm and refreshing sensation come over you as you are no longer unconscious. And you are now.
I'm already praised.
You are healed. Yes, you are at 27 out of 44. So you are prone.
Fucking sleeping and get the fuck on the fight.
So you're prone. I'm just.
Sir, your language is as foul as the rest of you.
When you're
That's
prone,
not what your mother was saying.
use half your movement to stand up, which is no problem. I don't think you're going to be moving anywhere. But it also depends. You know, I don't know if you guys are going to start focus firing on these things or what, but that's up to you guys. So, troll number 2 is up. Troll number 2 is does not notice that you are up yet because you have not started to move. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to.
Trolls aren't known for their penetrating intellect.
No, actually, trolls are pretty intelligent. They're not the stupidest, but
Well,
they're
huge
definitely not
monster
the.
standard.
Yeah, they're definitely not the. They're not the smartest, and they're not the dumbest. That's for sure.
They're not ogres.
They're not. Yeah, they're not a paperweight. So basically, troll number 2 is going to unleash a flurry of attacks on Donk. So Donk, the first claw on you is a hit with a 15. Donk, you take a total of 14 damage, which is halved. You only should take 7. The second claw attack is a miss, and then he follows up with a
So
bite.
it doesn't say 7. I'm sorry, David.
It was a miss. Yeah,
So
it should
wondering,
automatically
normally doesn't
calculate
say-
it.
Oh, okay. I just thought normally it says that damage 14 and then it'll say 7.
Yeah,
But okay,
I
that's
thought
right.
you had like 35 damage, and then you took 7, so it would have been 42, right?
Yeah, I didn't math it, but I was looking in the chat. That's how
Yeah.
I do stuff. 'cause
Yeah,
some of those are.
I wish it would say half, but I thought it did at one point. But
I
Alright,
thought
so
it did too.
you got away with only being hit once. So all right, Greg, you are up.
Okay, did I already cast that Hunter's Mark last turn, or?
That's what you did, yep,
or
with
does
your
it-
bonus action, yep. Yes,
Okay, I'm
the
going
troll
to
is
attack.
bonus. Yep, he is Hunter's marked, yep. Alright, attack away with your dagger. Holy shit,
Oh,
that is
nice.
a crit hit.
Nice.
Very nice. Alright, so this is what's going to happen, Greg. You're going to want to take Hunter's Mark, drop it on you, drop Colossus Slayer on you, and then watch all the dice roll for your damage.
This is going to be insane amount of damage.
Hopefully it will be. Hopefully it'll be all, like, good rolls, too. Nice. So you do a total of 26 damage with your crit to the troll. The troll, you have
And-
definitely got its attention as it kind of turns around and you,
And-
"Roar! Roar! Halfling dinner!" And he's like kind of wiping his nose, wiping the blood off of his nose and kind of wiping it on his loincloth. "Halfling is for dinner!" Go ahead and attack with your
And no
bonus
go
attack.
my offhand.
Halfling is on the plate tonight, boys! And that is a
Yay!
miss.
Oh.
Ow, too bad.
Alright. Donk, you are up, sir.
All right, so I've got my frenzy still acting, still going on. So I'm going to do the old trifecta: swing in the knee to snap it, then I'm going to get him in the stomach to have him buckle over, and then I'm going to swing the hammer over for my third attack and crunch him on the head.
You
So
doing
we'll see what I
frenzy
can
again?
get. Yeah, I'm still. It's on forever. It's on until my
Yeah,
rage.
until your
ends.
rage is done, yeah.
Yeah, so here we go with the first attack.
Standard attack.
All right, here we go.
Who says barbarians aren't powerful? First is a hit. 14 damage to troll number 1. He's in pretty bad shape.
So that was the kneecap. Now I'm going to swing it into his stomach.
Ah!
Ooh.
Hit with a 16. 17.
Oh, yeah, so now-
Nope, I got to take 7 damage off of him.
Yeah, I think
It's,
it messed up again.
It did. All right.
Now that he's
Whoops.
now that he's buckled over after getting a giant maul hit in the stomach, I'm just gonna swing this last one across the back of his head. I'm
Okay.
gonna attempt to split his skull.
Okay.
Boom!
And that's a hit. First time you've landed all 3. Now, you hit the troll with your final hit as the troll makes some weird squealing noise as you can just hear the air exit his body as he falls down dead on the ground. He is incapacitated.
Excellent. I'm gonna take my movement and I'm gonna step between Juralar and this other troll,
Okay.
trying to get his attention here.
All right.
And that's it for my turn.
All right. Jeralar, you're up now. So if you stand up, there's
I
half
gotta-
your movement, which is no problem.
Okay. I'm probably going to move anyway. I'm going to use my second wind as my bonus. Is that right? So I still get to attack him?
I believe it is your bonus action, yeah. Second wind, I think is a bonus action. Let me double check. Bonus action, yep. Bonus action, it is.
Alright, cool.
Okay.
I
And
say
okay,
to it-
very good.
I didn't know they piled ordure as tall as you. Once again, I impale it through the gut with my rapier.
All right. I like it. Hitting, very decisive hit. 21. Nice damage. 12 damage to the troll.
I'll
Just
take
kind of shakes it off and laughs at you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Theo.
a funny guy. That way my turn.
Theo, you're up.
All right. I am going to third level spell, Cure Wounds Donk.
Okay, you need to get in range of him.
You need to touch
You
me.
have to touch
Yeah.
him. You've got to grope him.
God
Yeah,
damn
baby.
it, Donk.
He moved.
Sorry, man. I was trying to protect my buddy.
I'm gonna go to there.
Ah, what is this? Ah, ooh, I can feel
And then here
the
I'm gonna
magic
do my little thing.
pulsating. I think a dwarf might be on the plate for dinner tonight.
Oh, I like dwarf.
I'm bad for your stomach. I'll make you shit for days.
There, that's very soothing. Thank you, Theo.
Anything else
I
for you, Theo?
understand. My understanding is that those of dwarf
That's
will
it.
bung you up like a cork in the fundament.
Now watch. Whenever I go to the
I'm like
next
eating an entire
troll,
wheel of cheese.
you hit next.
I'm gonna plug you up right good.
His wounds will go to 2. Look at that. He regenerated. So, as the troll begins to start doing a flurry of attacks on everyone, you notice that his wounds cauterize again, almost to where he looks like he hasn't taken a scratch. So, the troll is going to go ahead and claw a couple times at Theo, hitting him the first time for 7 damage. As he follows up an uppercut, ooh, really hitting him with a 21. Ooh, and doing 7 more damage to him. And then he follows up with a bite to the neck, missing as he misses. He always misses his bite. All right, so now let's go ahead and go to Greg.
I do believe this fucker is
He's going to
nearsighted.
he's going to move down a little bit. He's also moving down 5 feet as he kind of methodically and strategically kind of moves down a little bit. Greg, what say you?
He's hungry for halfling.
I'm gonna do an ensnaring strike.
Okay.
Or do I have to be first move up to him?
You're gonna do what now?
Ensnaring strike.
Okay, so you're gonna cast a spell. So this is a bonus action, and this is a concentration spell. So the next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, a writhing mass of thorny vines appears at the point of impact, and the target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by magical vines until the spell ends. A large or larger creature has advantage on the saving throw. If the target succeeds the save, the vines shrivel away. And then while restrained by the spell, the target will take 1d6 piercing at the start of each of its turns, and then it can do another strength check to break the vines every level. So, all right. So, would you like to use ensnaring strike as a bonus action, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, you go ahead and move in for your attack. All right. Stabby away. Now, before you stabby away.
Wait. I'm sorry. I was going to give him my inspiration for this.
Okay,
attack.
all right. Now, remember.
Then that way he can get advantage.
Do you remember what you did with troll number 1?
Hunter's mark, yeah.
Okay. Now, did you read Hunter's Mark? You can, now this is very important to you, because you can, with your bonus action, you can either transfer Hunter's Mark to the new troll, or you can do your ensnaring strike. You can do one or the other. You can't do both. Either Hunter's
then
Mark or ensnaring strike.
Then I'm going to do the Hunter's mark then.
Okay, so
Then I'm not going
Move
to
it.
give you my. I'm
Okay.
not giving you my inspiration. Then.
okay, so I just wanted to make sure that you knew that, because Hunter's Mark takes a bonus action to move it to another target. So, all right, so you have now used your bonus action to mark the second troll, and now you can go ahead and attack the second troll. And that's a hit. And add Hunter's Mark damage on your token. Also add Colossus Slayer because he is not full life. So he will take both Colossus Slayer damage and Hunter's Mark damage. Hey, thanks for the follow. N32D. I guess it would be Nerd. Thanks for the follow, Nerd. Appreciate it. Very nice damage. 15 damage to the troll as he lets out a cry.
You think you can get me?
If you guys haven't followed the channel yet, you need to.
The troll kind of sounded like that octopus.
They all sound. All my creatures sound alike. All my NPCs sound Spanish.
With my seconds. I miss with my seconds.
I see that. So go ahead and pass the puck to Donk. Donk with his 13 2d6 attacks around.
Yeah, I got kind of a second wind, but not like the D&D second wind, but a second wind from that heal from Theo. So I give him kind of a nod, and I'm going to move behind this guy and just do 3 right into the base of his spine.
People are surrounding me.
Oh no!
Now that is what I love to see right there.
Yeah, okay, so I can't
And that
do
was
my
your
other
first
attacks,
attacks. Yeah, man, that was lovely.
Yeah.
Use your inspiration.
I should have
late
used it
now.
before, but
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good. Okay, so that.
But I'll
I
tell
guess
you what,
I
seeing that it
stumble
is
and
getting
pound it
pretty
right to
late,
the ground.
if you want to use your inspiration, if you can woo me with maybe a story of maybe a past traumatizing event to Donk, maybe I'll let you re-roll that roll with your inspiration.
Okay.
If you can woo me good enough.
So I'll tell you what, Donk is not afraid of anything. He's giant. He's lived his life on this hill. He's enormously fat, but this is terrifying to him because he's not used to attacking creatures that are this large. So between this and being covered with gore from the octopus, I think he feels like he's got to overcome this weakness of being afraid of larger creatures. So I want to just pick up this hammer, and I'm inspired to make another hit.
I'm not inspired to let you use that inspiration. I'm sorry. That did not inspire me, Donk.
No problem.
Let's go to Gerald. I'm sorry, Donk.
All right.
Alright, I'm going to use inspiration for the next attack.
Okay, so you get to, in the very bottom left-hand corner, there is a box that says modifier. Beside that, there is a key that says ADV. You will hit that. That ADV means advantage, and that will roll twice and take the best. So you are attacking the troll with advantage with your APA. Sorry, Donk. Advantage. Oh my goodness. 12 versus the troll. You forgot to target the troll or dropping on there. His armor class is higher than your 12, and that is unfortunately a miss. So we're to Theo. Your comrades are. It seems like they're getting a little tired out there. A little tired out there.
It appears
Theo.
so.
Hey, did any of you guys see the game?
So
go ahead. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
I was gonna go with Distant Whispers.
All right.
You know that you're the worst troll ever. You're never gonna be like your father.
Let's see. Is that the one that fears or something?
Yes.
Yeah, there's nowhere he can go, so he's blocked in, so nowhere he's not going to be able to go anywhere, so he's going to go into well, it's kind of good because he's successful with the saving throw. So no, actually he failed a saving throw, So what he's going to do is basically just go into a defensive stance. I mean, he really can't go anywhere. So he'll take the psychic damage, which he does take.
Can he regenerate psychic damage?
Yeah. Well, you don't know. You, with your great knowledge check that you had last time, you just you don't really recall any lore about trolls.
There's a feeling I'm forgetting something. I'm gonna make another one of them checks next round.
All right. So seeing that I can't go anywhere, you guys have him basically pinned in. I'm going to go ahead and just take he's going to go into like a full defensive stance. And what that does is it gives you guys disadvantage on attack rolls. So there's pros to using that and cons to using that, and this is one of those times. He won't get any attacks this round, which is good. But I will take, what is it called, the dodge action. I know that creatures, while fear and turn undead, they take fear. So I'm gonna run that mechanic the same thing with dissonant whispers, meaning I would take the dodge action. So let's see. I will dodge actions are. This is one of those.
While he's waiting, drink some potions, you fuckers.
Yeah, right. Alright, so the dodge action is when you take the dodge action, you focus entirely on avoiding attacks. Until the start of your next turn, any attack roll made against you has disadvantage if you can see the attacker and make dexterity saving throws with advantage. You lose this benefit if you are incapacitated, or, yeah, that's about it. Or if your speed drops to 0. But it doesn't drop to 0. So, all right. So you guys are at disadvantage for the entirety of this round. So, Greg, what say you, sir? Attacking? You shall attack with disadvantage. But if you want to use your inspiration, we can negate that out, and you can attack normally.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
Alright, so you can go ahead and do your attack. Just normal, just roll everything normal. He's still Hunter's marked. He's not full life, so he'll take Colossus Slayer damage too. Oh, I love it!
Holy shit.
This is beautiful.
I'm telling you, since this update, we've been rolling way too many ones.
Yeah, Donk, you're up now.
All right,
I have the image.
Wasn't something in my ability?
Oh, that's right.
got lucky.
In my
You have
abilities,
lucky. Yeah,
lucky.
read it.
All right.
You have lucky.
Attack again.
When you roll a 1 on an attack roll, ability check or saving throw, you can re-roll a die and must use the new roll.
You may do it.
I'm telling you, it's
Do it!
It was fate. It was fate.
the universe demanded that you.
That's crazy. Another one. Another
My
one.
friend, Timora does not smile upon you.
Donk, you're up.
All right, so Donk's turn. Same plan as before. Crack him in the back, right in the small of the back, as many times.
Are you
as
going to
quickly
use
as I
inspiration also?
You know, I will not use inspiration. I'll
then
just
you
take
will
advantage.
Disadvantage on the bottom left.
Got it.
So good. Hold on, Dave. I have
perfect.
lucky. Okay, buddy. Nice hit. Nice hit with a 23. No, almost max damage. Wow, very nice damage.
And
Holy crap.
I'll swing again and try to get the. Oh, I got to do disadvantage again. It's
Absolutely.
every attack, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, it just disappeared. So I'm gonna go again at the exact same spot in the small of his back.
Nope.